Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. Today we have a Dabi X listener. It's Vampire Suck by Halo Saximus on AO3. The link will be in the description, go check them out, and let's go ahead and get into it. He loomed in your doorway, less dark and imposing, like you'd always imagined vampires would be, before you met him, and more impatient toddler. You kept scrolling on your phone. He fiddled with the doorknob. I'm hungry. That sucks. I told you I'd rip out your throat if you made that pun again. You smirked. That really sucks. You dropped your phone on your chest and snuggled deeper into the blankets. They just started to warm up from your body heat, something rarely attainable as Dabi insisted on keeping the apartment like an icebox. But I don't really feel up to it. I'm kinda tired. I only let you skip out on rent because you agreed to do this. Do you want to pay rent this month? Dabi raised his eyebrows with his voice. You frowned. Not really. Then let's go, shithead. You can sit in front of the heater or whatever. He left without leaving room for argument, and you stared up at the ceiling. You guessed that was what you deserved for moving in with a vampire. He pays the rent and gives you money for groceries. You let him feed on you once a week, so that way he doesn't have to hunt or settle with steak. And to be honest, all things considered, you didn't really mind letting him feed. It was just hard to handle the closeness, the intimacy, the yearning, although you should have expected that you'd fall for him when you met him. You'd seen Twilight after all. You eventually rolled out of bed with your blanket wrapped tight around you, opting to leave your phone behind. Dabi was always very clean and precise about his meals, so you didn't have to worry about getting your comforter stained, and he'd probably have to carry you back to bed unconscious, so there was no use in taking your phone with you. He was waiting on the couch. The heater was already warming up in front of him. Took you long enough, shithead. You glared, which must have looked more like a pout, because Dabi was smirking as you came to sit next to him. You let your blanket fall off of your shoulders, taking the sleeve of your loose shirt with it. No, you hadn't been looking forward to this when you put your shirt on after your shower. Why would anyone think that? You tried not to smell him when he leaned close. You really did. But he was the only dead person in the world who wore the scent of cigarettes with charm, and his cologne made your head spin. But besides inhaling him, the most unbearable part of his meals was the numbing, meaning he ran his tongue over your throat. You dug your nails into your thighs as his lips ghosted over your skin, teeth teasing until his tongue darted out to slide slowly over your flesh. He wrapped his arms around your waist to hold you impossibly close, and you held your breath until his teeth sunk into you. The feeling of blood being sucked out of your body wasn't the most pleasant thing in the world, but whenever Dabi held you like he was, nails grabbing at your sides and legs bound with yours, you knew there wasn't any other place that you'd rather be, which, quite frankly, scared you. It scared you that he had so much control over you, so much influence. It scared you that he was drinking your blood and that you were fine with it. It scared you that somehow, somewhere along the course of your life, you'd fallen in love with a vampire, and all he saw in you was a pliant meal. The way he held you sometimes almost made you think that the last bit might be otherwise, but your sense always came back to you in the morning. You let Dabi feed until your eyes grew heavy, but he stopped before you were completely unconscious. He licked your reopened wound to seal it again, and your head collapsed on his shoulder. You've always tasted so sweet, he mumbled to himself as he lifted you. Sweeter than I can handle. You didn't know what that meant, nor if he always talked to himself when he thought you were unconscious. You kept yourself from moving anyway, as he carried you to your bedroom like his bride. Dabi laid you down on your bed, straightening out the comforter surrounding you, But he didn't leave. Instead, he sat at your bedside, and after a long bout of silence, you felt his cold hand on your cheek. You'd never had more self-control in your life than you did then. He pressed his lips to your temple. You wanted to cry. "Good night, doll," he mumbled, and then he was gone. For the first time, you had substantial hope that you weren't just a breathing blood bank to him, that you meant something more. Yes, it scared you. Yes, you knew this wasn't Twilight, and that he didn't sparkle in the sun, and that he would never in a million years call you Spider Monkey. But he called you doll, and that made your heart beat with hope. Or maybe that was just your body trying to replace all the blood Dabi had sucked out. Figures. Alright, so that's the end of this one. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye!